Alright, take two. Let's get this shit started.
This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go kill something.
I'm gonna...
In a video game.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it not in a video game.
I'm just gonna do a bump of whiteout.
Is that, like... Is that your slang term for going to the glory hole and getting some
I...
Right out the gate, sub 30 second, boys.
Sub 30
new
is
record.
a new PB. It's a new
I don't
record.
even know what that means.
God, you piece
Oh, yeah,
of
okay,
shit.
I take it back. I think I know what it means. I really am too tired to think right now. This is gonna be a very...
The
out
amount
of
of
it
times
episode.
we have had an episode where one or two of us have been, like, half asleep and dead inside is too many, but here we are, boys.
I don't think I've been, like, normal the past 10 episodes.
Hey, me neither. Me neither, gamer.
It's all a game.
Look, there's a reason I've been silent in some of the past few episodes, our dear audience. It's because I'm trying to find a gun to put in my mouth.
God.
God, it's taking you a long time to search your tiny house for a gun.
I mean, yeah, Dillon's house is not massive.
I mean, no, but you know it is massive, Nathan.
No.
My dick in your mom.
I will.
Specifically when it's in your mom.
It's
Yeah,
only
no, it's like a shrimp otherwise.
exponentially increases.
It's like a telescope.
Oh God, you say exponential increase and that takes me back to my math class. Ugh.
Yes, quadratic formulas.
More like quadratic shut the fuck up, who cares?
Just shut the fuck up.
Good
Stop
God,
singing
that
that
was...
fucking song.
I remember
We're saying
nothing
a song.
from that class. If you asked me anything about truth tables or scientific notation or any of that other bullshit, I'd never be able to do it. That shit
Okay, so
was
no truth
awful.
tables. What about lying chairs?
Well, truth tables have falses in them, so I mean, the lying chairs would just be redundant.
Just like Nathan's existence.
I mean,
How is Nathan's existence redundant? What is
Because he
the
hasn't even
exact
done the
copy of?
intro yet.
I give it a second to... Hello. Welcome to the Bloomfeld podcast. It's a podcast about nothing.
Nothing.
Sometimes something.
Something.
It's always nothing. Don't
That's-
fuck it. Don't stop lying to our audience. You know what? I'm gonna stand up
I mean,
for them.
what about
I'm
our
gonna
movie
be honest with them.
Our movie episodes were about something.
I see
Nah.
the movie reviews. Now, the Red Dead episode was definitely about nothing. That
Look,
I mean, it was technically about Red Dead. Just
yeah.
not
y'all
very
wanted to
well done.
record podcasts like back to back, and Red Dead. It's very hard to do a synopsis without literally just making it like Dutch bad.
How
Dutch
could-
be
how
bad.
could- honestly, that's what we should have done.
We probably should have.
Yeah. You're not wrong. We probably should have talked about the game more and itself and how you play it, but the past is in the past and it's all history now. So, fellas, how you been? Small talk and shit.
I'm actually very disappointed in that Red Dead episode, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we'll do a follow up one day.
No, we won't.
No.
It's already gone live. I don't think
It's
it's worth it.
I
The
just-
only other thing I want to do now is I just want to make an entire episode of us discussing the problems with Red Dead Online. But I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about the single player anymore.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know why. I just found it very funny. Is like we'll do a follow up episode.
No, we won't.
No, because I'm pretty sure neither of us want to. I mean, we'll
Yeah.
we'll probably end up changing our minds at some point, but right now, no. To answer your question, I am about to jump off a fucking cliff. That's how
Same.
I'm feeling. I cannot, which I'm not going to get into it here because that's just not the audience's prerogative, and they're not really going to care at the end of the day. The amount of things that just are out of my control and not going right simply because I exist and because I'm the person that's involved in those situations is the most frustrating fucking thing in the universe to me. And I'm not happy. I'm not in a good headspace right now, which is why I'm now Bart Simpson.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are in a good headspace. I mean, we're three white guys doing a podcast. It's very apparent we need.
Well, I
people.
mean, yeah,
literally
that
the
was
point.
that was just like the beginning, though.
Yeah,
like,
now
I'm not even at that level anymore. Like, I am bad for that standard.
We don't even need therapy anymore. We need to be like put in a straitjacket and thrown in a rubber room.
Oh God,
The
please don't
psych
even joke
ward.
about- that gives me anxiety. I'm taking up a lot of time here, but real talk, one of my biggest fears besides drowning is actually being put in a straitjacket and being put in one of those fucking rooms.
Yeah, I feel like
So
you just...
drown you in a rubber room in a straitjacket. Got it.
Oh my god.
Write down note.
Dylan, you truly love me more than any other person I've ever talked to on this earth.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like the padded room...
big boy.
I feel like the padded room just makes people go insane faster. I don't really know what the point is, honestly.
I bet I could go a solid month in a padded room before I would fully snap.
I'm pretty sure they don't even do the padded room anymore. They still do straitjackets.
Fucking cruel and unusual punishment bullshit.
Cruel and unusual, my ass.
I mean, that's the human race.
Nathan, that does not have the connotation you think it does.
Speaking of rooms that make you go insane, this is just something that I saw a while back. I don't remember where this room is, but there is this room that was designed for the sole purpose of being the world's quietest room.
Yeah, you can hear your
own
heartbeat. You can hear your blood going through your vessels.
Yeah, you can hear all your organs working if you just sit still.
I'm pretty sure the longest someone managed to get through was 8 minutes.
Yeah,
that's long enough to hear your own shot.
But basically, yeah, that room drives you insane very fast of how unnaturally quiet it is. Because despite the fact of how in our day-to-day lives there will be, like, silence, things will be quiet, that room was so specifically designed to be quiet, even, like, electrical hums of outlets and shit, and, like, the outdoors still has, like, wind and grass and whatnot. It has literally even the smallest minute noises are gone. So it's just terrifying.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's cool, but also very scary. So we'll go ahead and get on to numbers then, if you guys want to go ahead and pick.
Oh God, do I even have topics?
Yeah, did I even bring anything?
You have a topic in.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you put one in the pod topics. You put one in.
None of those are real. You put those on my behalf.
I did. What? What do you mean? I put those on your behalf?
What?
What do you mean?
Those basically are both short topics, though. Like, neither one of those is really one I could talk about for more than, like, 10 minutes.
I mean, hopefully you get picked first then, bitch boy.
That said, I picked number 3.
Number 2.
Alright, I'm a number
Nathan's
1.
the PP piss boy.
You PP piss boy? You piss your pants, huh? Maybe shit and censor. So, it's number 3.
I was not prepared for this. This never happens.
I thought that was a reaction to what I said.
Okay, I'll do the more recent one I put in just because it's more relevant. So, as of recording this episode, it is 11 o'clock, July 6th. So, Independence Day, July 4th, just happened, and me and the guys and some of our extended friend group, we got together and we set off fireworks. And for some inexplicable reason, I began to bleed out during us lighting off fireworks.
Yeah.
We started lighting fireworks, and I felt my nose ring. I thought, my nose is running. So I wiped my hand, and then, that's blood. And it just starts bleeding profusely. And then we give me some, tissue paper. And, legitimately, my nose bled like a faucet for, 20 minutes.
No, it was odd how much you were bleeding. Is did this man just cop an aneurysm?
I was honestly wondering if I had a brain hemorrhage and I was about to die.
No, it was odd how much. God, that was a lot. And I think Logan was like, "Do you get nosebleeds that often?" And you're like, "No," as you're just leaning over, just. Ah.
Yeah. A whole lot of blood.
Yeah,
and then at one point it started filling up my mouth, so I blew my nose, and it literally blew out so explosively. It got on my glasses. One of my lenses in my glasses was covered in my own blood. And my hands were covered in blood and stuff. It was. And the funniest part is there was just some random strangers watching us set off the fireworks, because it's a free fireworks show. So they probably just saw me hunched over stuffing tissue paper in my face. They're like, what is wrong with that guy? But yeah, today, that's what July 4th is all about, fireworks, gunpowder, blood, sweat, and
Yep, that was
the name of my
the topic was.
Yeah, that's what I named the topic, dear audience, was blood, sweat, and this 4th. That was the whole topic title.
Yes, and I kind of knew what it was. Yeah,
My
I
favorite part
kind of
the
knew
whole
what it
day
was.
the dangerous activity involving the fireworks, because audience, we should not be left alone with explosives.
No.
With adults,
We
and
really
it
shouldn't.
shows in one of the videos I posted on the pod Twitter yesterday. Yeah, it was. Oh wait, I didn't post it on the pod Twitter. No, I posted it on my personal Twitter, but I quote retweeted it or something. Whatever the hell. That was the worst one, mind you.
Yes.
But yeah, we were pretty close to getting I don't know, mortar striked.
Yeah, to
Getting
give
finger
context to the
blasted.
video, we essentially soft stuffed a firework mortar, because you're supposed to put the canisters all the way at the bottom, which is what we did for the first few, but we had like 1 or 2 left, and I'm like, we should just put it right at the top.
That was
And
the
we
last
did that.
one.
Yeah, it was the last one. And it shot out, but it went very, very low and basically bursted and nearly hit a few of us with sparks.
It was
Yeah, in the video, if you do go around and check that video out on Twitter, it is very funny. You can hear Dillon. It's Dillon in the background that says, "Oh, what?" And then it fucking blows, and then you can hear everyone just start screaming.
Yeah, well, because like I said, oh, what? Because it goes like 15 feet in the air, and it's just a singular thing. I thought it was gonna fizzle out, like it was gonna be a dud. So I was like, oh, what? And as soon as I said that, it exploded, and yeah, then it's just screaming.
Yeah, because oh my god, it's coming after me. None of us lost a finger though, or got burned. So I mean, it all worked out this July 4th.
Nah,
Yeah.
Minus the brain
fingers
hemorrhaging.
are all good.
Yeah, but you didn't die, so we're good.
Yeah.
Thankfully. Well,
Wait,
Sort
Logan,
of
did you
thankfully.
just post that, or was that just Discord lag?
What?
Forklift certified, huh?
I'm now
Yeah,
more
I-
motivated to get forklift certified at my job.
I indeed did just post that because I was scrolling on iFunny.
So for context, audience, it's fucking Jane Lynch is that like dommy mommy chick in Wreck-It Ralph, and she's got her shoulder, like her hand on Fix It Felix's shoulder, and it says, "So you're forklift certified, huh?"
No, she's about to fuck the shit out of him. You can just tell. And he knows it too.
That is the American dream right there, fellas.
I'm forklift certified at Lowe's.
Well, you
Oh,
don't work
damn.
there anymore, and you haven't renewed your license, so fuck you. You don't have it anymore.
Yeah,
Nathan
I
potentially could have got bitches.
I got no bitches still. I should just go get
No
like general
bitches.
forklift certified, or like maybe I could get that certification from Lowe's just as a paper thing, and I could be forklift certified in the IRL.
Fellas,
I could get bitches.
I'll be honest.
In
The
the
reason I've had
IRL.
more success on online dating in the past few months was like because I just lied in my bio and said I was forklift certified and 6'5".
Really?
I just put this
Really?
in my bio, and that's
Wait a
why I
minute.
didn't do that.
Which one do you think got you more bitches? The fact you were taller or
The
forklift certified?
Forklift certified.
6'5". You have to be lucky that some chick would come up to you, meet you in real life, is like, "Hey man, 6'5" is a little shorter than I remember."
I mean, to be fair, I am 6'1" in shoes. So if I wore like high heels, I'd be 6'5".
Yeah, wear some
know-
platform boots.
You say that, and just recently we had a memorial service for a family member, and I'm going somewhere with this. Don't worry. And we had family come in from all around the country because it was a very important family member that passed away, and one of my cousins from Florida. He is 16, I think, or 17, and he's taller than Nathan by about 2 inches. He's
Yeah,
6'5".
like
He's
6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5".
I thought you were 6'4", Nate.
I think I measured one day and I was like 6'3" without shoes and like boots and stuff. It gets to like 6'4".
Right.
Yeah, this guy, they measured without shoes. They always measure without shoes, I believe. So if we compare him and Nathan in shoes, he'd probably be 6'6" then.
That's a big old.
This
boy.
motherfucker is tall. What's scary is he didn't come to the memorial, but his little brother did. His little brother's 14, the youngest of the siblings, and he's taller than me already. And he's almost Nate's height at 14.
God,
I mean,
what are,
Nathan
what are
was
they
like
feeding
6
them?
Nathan, you were like 6 foot tall in 8th grade, man. Like you were a freak of nature.
Whatever, like the governor's feeding them down there in Florida. I mean, you gotta share that shit with the rest of the world, man.
DeSantis
Man,
out
they're
here
giving-
like fucking turning them into super mutants.
They're giving the Dommy Mommy from Wreck-It Ralph titty milk cows what they're doing.
Okay,
he's
so you
hiding
can
it
say
on the
Dommy Mommy
shipments.
titty milk, but I say one and it gets censored.
I mean, do you want me to censor that? Do you
No,
want?
I don't want you to censor any of it.
Titties are much more acceptable than the brogurt.
At some point, when the channel gets bigger, I understand we'll have to censor things for monetization reasons. But, like, right now, this is the most freedom we'll ever get. Susan doesn't know we exist.
I mean, I was just thinking about it the other day.
Notice us, Susan.
Notice me, Susan Pie. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was trying to think of, like, oh man, what would really need censoring other than just not misinformation, but information that was not supposed to be released, or, like, you know, the big censor words. And I thought, I was like, if any of us just get super explicit with anything, it should probably get censored. Like, words on their own that would not get censored, just put together in a string of disgusting that would. That's kind of what my thought process would go into.
So what, we sing the curse word song by Rusty Cage?
No, I mean, if you just say that someone's getting that whole thing there is probably need to get censored.
You're a fucking coward. Okay, now what?
That's
so
just gross.
You're talking about shading words. What if I just drop one that's like really harsh, like?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you drop something really disgusting, you're gonna get kicked off the podcast. No racial slurs, Dylan.
Well, no racial slurs. I'm talking about pure. I'm not talking.
We're
about
not.
the N-word.
We're not professional Twitch streamer. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no, you get one.
I get one, yeah, but I'm saving it for a good day.
Yeah, you get one.
Or a really bad day.
I guess a bad day too. That works. Okay, you know what, Dylan?
Worst day.
You know what, Dylan? I'll censor that because the heavy censor bleep episodes just always sound funny, and it's always fun to think that the audience has no idea what we're saying. In some
I still would
scenarios.
like to petition that and split do not get censored.
Okay,
I'll concede. I will concede, but and are fine. What about as a substitute? Oh, this whole fucking section's getting bleeped.
So much of it is. I mean, I just look if you're just not saying semen, then it's not allowed. I'll make that blanket statement for that just so we can.
Okay, so I can say drippy
weird.
semen. Got it.
I mean, okay, you're a thin fucking ice. That's just,
semen.
Yeah,
What's wrong with the Navy?
In the Navy. We should just do a whole podcast where it's literally just us doing shitty covers of YMCA songs. Or the
Young
fucking
man.
People or whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean, it goes along.
Young man.
It goes along with the theming. I mean, the YMCA song by the Village People is basically just about at the YMCA.
Jesus Christ.
He's
okay,
not wrong.
Why do we keep going down this road of just talking about
pick the other
Butternutter? Jesus Christ.
Spin the wheel. We need to get another topic in. We've got off the rails.
No, I mean, it happens so fast. It's just how it works.
Just like me with Nate's mom.
I'm
Oh wow, that one wasn't even a burn against Nate's mom.
No,
that was you, dude.
It was. Sometimes you gotta throw some self burns in there.
all right. So it's a
live
one.
Grenade when killed.
Martyrdom.
It's a one. That's me.
Oh yeah, here comes the golden shower PP piss boy.
Golden showers.
So okay, I got a pretty good one, and I feel like this is something that we can all relate to because situations like this happen. Yes. Yeah. But this is something we can all relate to because this just happens in day-to-day life. And I'll start it off with a story. This is going to be such a censor-heavy episode. But I'll start it off with a story like I do with a lot of mine because stories more or less just prompt my topics. So I was at the bowling alley.
Begin.
I was at the bowling alley, and there was this kid who came up with like some money and was like, "Can I get a drink?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, I poured them their drink, and then I gave them their cup with their lid on top, and then their straw, and we have these individually wrapped straws, just for like sanitary sake. Well, this child took the cup and the straw, and without removing the wrapper on the straw, punched it into the cup, and then just walked away. So, so the prompt is, gentlemen, what is a situation that's happened just out of nowhere, prompted or unprompted, either or, where your reaction was just, what the fuck just happened?
Okay, what the fuck just happened?
I think I might have one.
Oh, man. Go ahead.
So, a couple years ago, we were on vacation on the East Coast. I'll just, be vague. And we were in a city, and we had literally just washed the car before we went on this road trip. And this guy, I swear to God, he came out of the shadows. It's like he emerged. His existence was spawned from the nearby shadows. And he just appears at our window, and he asked my dad if my dad wants a car wash or something like that, or like his like rim shine or something. And he's like showing us this product. Like he's clearly like a con man, and he's washing the already washed rims that are already shiny. He's like, yeah, you see how that makes it shine and stuff. And we're just like trying to like play it off because it's like, we don't particularly want to get shanked right now. And then like we immediately left that place very quickly. We're just like, what? Because like we had the car didn't have any dirt on it, and this man still had the chutzpah to go up to us and say, you need this car wash, you need this product. And just like the crackhead hustle never ends, man, let me tell you.
Hey, you gotta make a living.
That's true.
I mean, they're in the Sigma grind set to sell you that shit, dude.
I would say my what the fuck moment was recently. We had a really bad storm come through. I'm not talking about the one that came through today. This one was fucking a pisser compared to about 2 weeks ago near the end of June. There was a really bad fucking rainstorm. And like tree branches fell down into the road, into the yard. And the worst part is we have furniture on the porch and the cushions flew away.
Well, shit.
Oh, no.
Like, so I just hear, this massive phoom that came through outside while I'm in the living room talking to my mom. And I just see a couch cushion stuck to a fucking windmill in the garden. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, what the
couch cushions.
It was a big one too, because we have like it was a 2-seater, it's a 2-seater. And it's this long cushion that's meant to just go over the entire thing. And it's just like hanging on for dear fucking life against this windmill. It was both hilarious, but also terrifying. It's like, oh my God, this is it. We're gonna die. And then, the fucking tree branches start falling. It's like, oh God, what the hell? What is going on? We're all gonna die.
Not the house.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Oh, and that noise Dillon made when we were playing Avengers that one time. That was a very what the fuck
that was a
type of
moment noise.
That was a great moment.
So you want to tell that?
I mean, I guess I can. So we were playing Avengers one night because we love trashy games, as you all know. And Dillon brought up an interesting commodity among Hulk and Thor, where Thor has an ability that it's called Thunderclap, and then
Hulk
Thor.
Has Thunderclap.
Oh fuck! Sorry, did I
We spoiled the
Hulk.
joke. Shit.
Hulk has an ability called Thunderclap, and Thor has an ability called Warrior's Fury. And Dillon pitched the idea as like with abilities called Warrior's Fury and Thunderclap, which do you think would have which ability?
Yeah,
and I just very
green
plainly
rage monster, the god of thunder.
I just very plainly told Dillon, Thor has Thunderclap. And I guess Dillon wasn't expecting that answer. Because 2 seconds of silence go through, and then he just makes this sound. That is the best I could do to replicate it, because it really was... It was definitely one of those no-brain, only instinct noises that people can make.
It was just an involuntary noise that just vented my primal frustration that Thor, the god of thunder, does not have the ability Thunderclap, and Hulk, the unstoppable rage monster, doesn't have an ability called Warrior's Fury.
For what it sounded like you were about to get kind of upset, like you just like you're about to get into like a rage, but then like a split second through, you decided to like just deal with it and be okay, just calm down. So it just came out as.
I thought he was gonna laugh or something. He just tried to stop himself with the primal noise.
It was just an involuntary just. Exhale of my soul.
I mean, that's
the best way I can describe it.
Dillon has made another seemingly involuntary noise in the past that I don't know if we've covered yet, but it was also a what the fuck moment.
Is this the For Honor one? Or is that something? Because the
talk
For Honor
about
one I
For
thought was
Honor?
on purpose.
We've talked about the For Honor one, I think.
Oh, we have? Okay, then. What one are you talking about then, Nathan?
God, it was that, because it's been a while since, but that is still such a good one, because it threw me off my game after it happened.
Another what the fuck moment I think we've had, and a lot of gaming moments in these I've noticed. Me and Nathan were playing Streets of Rage 4 one night, and Hump was on the voice call with us, and he went to go get a drink or something, and it's fucking stupid. We were fighting those girls with the low-cut shirts and all that, and had the pink hair and the glasses, the fire bottles. You know which ones we're talking about, Dillon?
The
Victorias
the
that.
ones who will ruin your life for 3 months, but it's kind of worth it.
About to risk it all. Well,
Better risk it all.
so Nathan got pissed or something because you start that stage and you have like limited health and you have to like beat up the green health, like you use specials, and you can earn your health back if you don't get hit. Nathan got hit right off rip. And he got pissed, and he's like, "I will fucking kill you, you liberal arts major motherfucker," or something like that. And I just sort of started laughing, and I said, being the gremlin I am, I said, "Mom always said don't stick your dick in a Democrat, but damn." And then Nathan, you say it. Nathan responds with.
So then I was beating up one in the corner while we were beating up our own individuals in the corner, and then
so
just
bad
out of nowhere,
It does.
yes, very true, but it's a beat 'em up, so it's okay. But out of nowhere, with no build up, I just said, "They them pussy."
I was choking on my laughter. I had to pause the game and like stand up for a good minute. And Hump comes back, just hears us fucking cackling like old bitches, and he's like, "What I miss?"
Yep,
It's great.
there was a similar situation that happened one time with me and Logan. We were playing Hero Showdown in Battlefront 2. And I believe I was playing Kylo, which is what prompted the comment.
Yes,
and I
and
think
you
I
were
was
fighting
fighting
Rey.
Rey.
Yep,
And
I was Grievous.
You were Grievous. I think you were already dead. I don't remember. But in any case, I was fighting Rey as Kylo. And just out of nowhere, Logan says, "Damn, girl, you got that Star Wars sequel pussy." Which made it very difficult to fight for the rest of the match.
Well, what happened? No, what happened? Because I actually watched that clip recently.
Yeah.
Dylan, because I've been debating. I've been trying to move my clips to my phone, but I realized I don't think I can do that on PS4. But anyway, I found that clip again, and what happened? You were fighting Rey, and you were saying stupid shit like, "Yeah, you got them toes, bitch."
Oh yeah.
You got really close, but you ended up dying.
Yeah.
And then I was alive. I used Grievous's like thrust stab as I was saying it. So right before you died, I was in the middle of saying, "Damn, bitch, you got that." And you die. I hit the button, "Star Wars sequel pussy," and she dies instantly. And you just fucking start losing it. Because you witnessed me kill her through the kill cam.
Yeah, because I remember one of my main bits I used to run when I played Kylo is anytime I saw a Rey, I would just be like, "Give me them toes."
Give me the toe. I need to subscribe.
Or I would also... I would reference a Marriage Story, that movie with Scarlett Johansson, Adam Driver.
Every day I wake up.
It's like, "Where's my bitch wife, Scarlett Johansson?"
I must subscribe to Rose OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, I would take the mask on or take it off and put it back on to have varying accounts to get unblocked on Ray's OnlyFans for repeat pics.
It's just what he does is he just posts different pics of Adam Driver through different movies.
Yes.
As different accounts.
Oh my god.
The hardest one was when he used his character from Black Klansman.
Oh god, that just reminded me. Nathan showed me a picture where he decided to recreate the Ben Swallow pic.
Oh yeah, you didn't see that one until recently? That was great. That was great.
Because I just DM'd that to you. That was never public.
Oh, okay.
It's just me with my. So basically, as because
drop it in the Discord, Nathan.
Yeah, okay. The audience isn't gonna see this, but for context, I'm a large guy, as I think we've stated several times.
Thick.
So it's basically just me with my black sweatpants hiked up to like my belly button and like flexing in front of a mirror just with my fat rolls hanging out. And I was like, man, I'm trying to reenact Ben Swallow, but I ended up looking like King Hippo.
Motherfucker looked like SpongeBob if he was fat.
All right, hold on. You guys continue the conversation. I'll find it real quick.
That reminds me. There was one time in a similar situation where I was shirtless in front of Nathan, and I was wearing black sweatpants, and Nathan said, "Dave, you kind of look like Robert Pattinson's Batman. You even have the dark eyes." I'm like, "Yeah, the difference is, Nathan, he's wearing eye makeup. My eyes are just naturally look like this.
Yeah.
This is just my face."
And there it is, Nathan's titties. That's great.
A magnificent picture, if I do say so myself.
Now that I love. I absolutely love.
I'm kind of posted up like a grandpa whenever he's waiting for his shirt to get out the dryer.
Why do I feel like I could see Big Smoke recreating this picture?
Man cannot live on bread alone. I know, I tried that shit.
I tried that shit.
It's like they say in the good book, we are blessed and cursed.
Oh, shoot. What other moments can I think of? Now we're just kind of listing off moments from when we game that's just funny. Because I thought about the one with Hump during the raid in Avengers that was really funny.
I mean, we might as well go for it.
Alright, so at the end of the Avengers raid, you fight Giant Claw. He's huge. He has a big, sonic cannon laser gun for an arm. And so, of course, he goes into his big mode, and he fires off a big laser shot. Well, he can kind of aim where he's going to shoot that at. It's not always consistent, so just wherever it is, it'll, just change targets. So, at one point or another, we were on the final boss battle of the raid, and Hump is Iron Man. He's an Iron Man main. And so he was just kind of flying around, and he stopped in the air for a second to look around for, ads on the ground or something, like little enemies to take care of. And then he looked at Claw loading up the beam cannon, and he's like, wait a minute, is he aiming at me? And, half a second after he said that, Hump goes down.
It was hilarious.
It's like he was aiming at Hump, unfortunately.
He was aiming at you, my friend. Yeah!
All right, yeah, we...
I ran out of
what the
steam
fuck
real
now?
fast. I ran out of steam really quickly.
Look, the first 34 minutes of this episode has just been us shit posting anyway, so it's like, I mean, this is what the audience has come to expect from us by now. It's episode 16. If you were expecting anything different, why?
I mean, Dillon, you could throw something in the ring then.
What, you want me to do another fucking topic?
I mean, oh wait, no, Logan. Shit, what I think? Oh, crap, my bad. For some reason I thought Logan started. Okay, you could throw something in if you got anything on top of your head.
Is Kool-Aid juice?
I don't think Kool-Aid is a juice.
Dylan, is Kool-Aid a juice?
Kool-Aid, I don't think is a juice because it is a specialized powdered thing and it doesn't have real fruit as a basis.
Mm-hmm.
Apple juice, orange juice, those are very clearly made majoritarily with a fruit, sugar, and water. Kool-Aid is just this synthetic powder that tastes like colors.
Sugar, water, purple.
Sugar, water, purple.
Sugar, water, purple.
I mean, The yellow Kool-Aid and the purple Kool-Aid do taste like lemonade and grape juice specifically, but they're very distinct versions of those juices.
Yes.
Like, they're definitely Kool-Aid.
Yeah, like grape Kool-Aid does not taste like Welch's grape juice. It just doesn't.
Right.
It kind of
Although it
tastes
does
like
kinda
grape,
hit different.
but not the same.
Not gonna lie, those Kool-Aid jammers, you remember those? Like in the bottles, and you twisted the little plastic tips off?
Yeah, with the nipple.
Yeah, the nipple. Them shits were bussin'. That was
Yeah, they
delicious.
were, yes.
Look,
I'll-
the Gatorade with the titty nipple was very good.
Feels
Yeah,
like
but
you
it's
get it
Gatorade.
right from the
It's not
gator.
Kool-Aid.
Right from the titty.
I'm talking about the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I know you're talking about that, though. I was just, you kind of put me on a path there of the gator
Is
titty.
Gatorade juice.
I mean, Gatorade is... No, I don't think so, at least. Because if you wanted to find a juice as something with, like, a fruit base, then I feel like it's not then, right?
Because Gatorade tastes like concepts.
Yeah, it's like
It's
men's
like-
body
Yeah,
wash.
I was about to say men's deodorant, yeah.
No, I think the only one that gets away with actually being juice is actually body armor.
Yeah, body
Because those are
armor is
actual
juice.
fruit. That's actual fruit.
Bo-
Like they're actual
Body armor.
flavors.
Yeah.
I will say body armor is juice, but Powerade and Gatorade and Kool-Aid, they're not. They are their own
Hot-
thing.
Hot take, body armor is better than Powerade and Gatorade.
It 100% is.
Only it's expensive as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yes.
Yeah. Body
gotta pay
armor
for the
is
quality.
good. Yeah, body armor is good, but I just been drinking Gatorade so long my whole life, I just have a small preference to it because of that. But the body armor is very good, though.
I mean, I'm in the same boat. I've been drinking Gatorade since I can remember being sentient, but I didn't try body armor until like last year or something. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt, it's 10 times better because that strawberry banana is fucking amazing.
I don't even really drink much like Gatorade or like body armor. I drink water, lemonade, and the occasional Monster. That's about it.
All right, now Hawaiian Punch, Dillon. Is that juice? And why is it so damn chalky?
Yeah.
Because the powder
God.
doesn't fully dissolve, if I had to guess. Hawaiian Punch to kind of the bridge, I feel like, between Kool-Aid and juice. It's not Kool-Aid, but it's not really juice either. It serves as the bridge. That's the
mean-
best way I can explain it, I think.
I feel like
it's
I can
the-
understand that.
It's the half of juices. Gotcha.
Half a- Oh, now we're talking about Kool-Aid. You motherfuckers have Tang.
Tang is the fucking like epitome of what orange tastes like. If you want to get punched in the jaw by an orange, drink Tang.
Tang? I don't think I've ever had Tang.
It's-
I've had Sunny
Oh, really?
D.
It is basically if you took orange chalk and ground it into a powder, and you put it in water, and it tastes violent.
Nah, my favorite orange juice was actually the Donald Duck orange juice. That stuff was good. Although
Duck
Sunny
piss,
D's good.
woo.
Duck tits.
Now, Sunny D was pretty top tier. That also had the titty nipple. which I
The problem with
always
Sunny D
appreciate.
is Sunny D tastes like someone made a bet if they could make orange juice without any oranges whatsoever.
But it tastes better than regular orange juice, though.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
I don't
fucking
even-
mostly sugar. Of
Yeah.
course it
Yeah,
tastes
it's,
good.
it's not to say it's good for you. It just tastes good, though.
Yeah, I ain't thinking about what the hell's good for me when I eat or drink. I'm thinking about what tastes good because I got that privilege.
Yeah, you got that high metabolism privilege.
Fuck off. I could be happy about something.
Honestly, this
it's fair,
discussion
it's fair.
about like things being good for you or tasting good reminds me of that like ham copy pasta. I haven't pulled up for you guys. I want to
Ham?
read it. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me read it. Is that ham
All right,
processed? If it's processed, I don't want it. Ma'am, that is an 11-pound whole slab of deli ham. It has no bones, fat, or connective tissue. It is an amalgamation of the meat of several pigs, emulsified, liquefied, strained, and ultimately inexorably joined in an unholy meat obelisk. God had no hand in the creation of this abhorrence. The fact that this ham monolith exists proves that God is either impotent to alter his universe or ignorant to the horrors taking place in his kingdom. This prism of pork is more than deli meat. It is a physical declaration of mankind's contempt for the natural order. It is hubris manifest. We also have a lower sodium variety if you would prefer that.
Also, you pulled that up inhumanly fast. You had that one ready.
I did.
That one was in the barrel.
Yes.
It's the low sodium option for me. That's exactly what it was.
I love the term.
I was about to crack
meat obelisk.
Yeah, I was about to crack at shit. What was the pork sphere or something?
Prism of pork.
Prism of pork. That was what I was cracking
a good
at.
one. Prism of pork.
I think
Are there more of those?
I think not specifically related to that, but one of the other best copy pastas I've ever read is about what the founding fathers intended. I can pull
They freed the what?
Hold on.
Women can do what? Who sat in front of the bus?
Who had a tree?
I love that shit.
Oh God.
All right, I pulled up the founding father one.
All right, I'm ready. I'm very ready.
I own a musket for home defense, since that's what the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil? As I grab my powdered Reagan Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Miss him entirely because it's smoothbore. Nail the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Tally ho, lads! The grape shot shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound and extra shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. Bleeds out waiting on the police to arrive, since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up, just as the founding fathers intended.
Oh my god, I've heard that one before. That one gets posted a lot on
I just
Twitter.
love the term golf ball sized hole to the first man. He's dead on the spot.
I mean,
It's a good one.
Oh, that's so good.
The founding fathers' intention. They freed the what?
They freed the what?
Who was in Paris?
Oh god, that reminds me of the shitty fucking Fairly Odd Parents memes I've made and sent.
Post.
Timothy.
His name was Nega Chin Timothy. One time Nathan said that, and he 100% did not say Nega.
It was definitely a Freudian slip that I am very, very, I feel awful for.
And that's why I hate the word nega, because it is just asking for you to have a bad tongue twister day.
I'll say
that word.
You cannot
easy.
say that in the south part of our capital. You
can't say that in any place that is bigger than a fucking like population of 10.
I mean, that's true, but like
you can't say that on TV.
That's true. You cannot say that on TV unless you're Samuel Jackson.
No, you can. No, I mean you can say it on TV. Just if you're the right person.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
If you're Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino is probably the only
get on
white
TV.
man on the planet to not only give himself the pass, but give it to his white actors that work for him.
Since we're struggling to keep the conversation going at this point, have you guys ever wondered what it would be like to watch certain movies on TV? Like, you know how when you put something on broadcast, like usually it just kind of gets kind of chopped up to bits and censored all over the place. I've always wondered what would happen if I watched a Quentin Tarantino film on on cable, because I don't have cable anymore. I haven't had cable in almost 7 years.
Right.
So I was curious now that because I'm a pretty decent Tarantino fan. I wouldn't say I'm like a massive one, because I don't think his movies are pure gold, but like I really enjoy his style of movie making. And I was really curious, is like, Pulp Fiction, for example. That movie is holy fuck. That movie.
Yeah.
So I was always curious, like, how would they do this on cable? It was like, how do you censor this? Like, how do you censor Marcellus Wallace getting sexually assaulted in like, how do you censor that?
How do you censor? Oh man, I just shot Marvin in the fucking face.
I know. I mean, well, that's ultra violence, and this is America. That's different.
True.
Because I don't remember when it was. It was 2 years ago. I saw on Twitter. It was a very whatever thing, because I didn't really care about the guy who posted it. I didn't follow him, and he posted that he was censoring Pulp Fiction for his child. he's going out of his way to censor the whole movie and make like his own custom cut of the film. And I remember one of the people I follow, and this is the reason I saw the post to begin with. He said, "Oh, I can't wait to see how you're gonna do Marcellus Wallace's assault scene." And he said, "Don't worry, they're just playing Leapfrog." And I remember just thinking, "Wow, that's
Jesus Christ,
genius! That's genius, and also really fucked up."
They're just playing Leapfrog. I feel like if you put it on cable with all that censorship, it would kind of lose a bit of its soul, though, don't you think? Like,
I mean, that's any movie, because movies will downright get cut for time. One of the specific examples I remember is, and I don't know if Dillon's ever seen it. I know Nathan hasn't, but in Pirates of the Caribbean 3 at World's End, there's this scene, and it's about 5 minutes long, where they're going through this like snowy tundra. They're sailing through like this snowy tundra, like icy area. And that part gets cut from cable almost every time I've seen the movie. Like, when we got the movie on Blu-ray and DVD, the little combo packs, I would watch the movie, and it would show that scene of them going through that snowy area, and I'm like, I don't remember this from the movie. It's like, is this new? And then I saw it on TV again, and it gets cut. I was like, oh, they just straight up take it out. I was like, that's dumb.
How many of Tarantino's movies do you think he wrote while doing lines of coke off Uma Thurman's feet?
I mean, the first 6, because Uma Thurman doesn't make movies with him anymore. So I would say at least the first
Probably
6.
got tired of always having to get, coke sniffed off her feet.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Uma Thurman's into that shit. You don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that one, but I mean, she doesn't do movies with him anymore because he kind of had her do a very risky stunt for Kill Bill 2, and then yeah. Anyway, she doesn't make movies with him anymore.
Can't say I blame her.
Fair enough.
No, I don't. And yeah, there was a lot of feet things going on with her. She shows off her feet a lot in his films, like Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill. Like in Kill Bill, one of the first things she does is try to move her toes. That's like a plot point.
Yeah. I think Margot Robbie's dirty feet are shown in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh boy, I gotta watch it now.
I've learned 2 things recently about Margot Robbie. One, apparently she's somewhat flattered by people being into her feet, and another thing, apparently there's a scene in, I think, the new Suicide Squad where she like uses her feet to like grab keys or something, and it's actually Margot Robbie doing it because apparently she has really dexterous toes. And I did not look in the YouTube comments on that video because I'm like, I don't need to know what these degenerates are saying about that.
I mean,
right,
have you seen that meme image of Mr. Incredible with like his tongue sticking out really wide? That's the entire YouTube comment section.
Okay, Dylan, I want you to link me this video and I will read the comments, because one thing I pride myself on the internet is going into the places people refuse to go to. I want to read these comments.
Oh, I do have a non sequitur to kill some time while you're looking for that, by the way. Something that I recently discovered through a YouTube video I was watching. It was a stream. It was like one of those videos where it's a stream, but they make it into a video. And the streamer was talking about how he was watching like the Avatar movie, like the Blue People Avatar movie on
James
Disney
Cameron's
Plus.
Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently in the Disney Plus version of the Blue People Avatar, they cut out the hair sex scene.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's the scene where like they
But
start,
that's integral to the plot.
Whoa,
they get all like sensual.
There was
shit,
a
and they
sex
their
scene
hair
in that
and-
movie?
Well, I mean, you know how like they have like the weird like tentacle hair like ponytail shit that they like attach the things to like bond, and like they attach their hair together and like they just like go like ecstasy shit.
No, I do not at all, dude. I watched that movie like 2 or 3 times when it came out and when we got it on DVD, and I still don't remember a single thing from it.
Oh yeah, but there's a hair sex scene.
I don't like that movie. Anyway,
and they removed it, and it's weird. It's like, interesting.
And this is why we buy physical copies, you dumb. Anyway.
I love how James Cameron
that was aggressive.
It's been 11 years. It's time to give the people what they want. More Blue People hair sex scenes.
Hey man, James Cameron Avatar porn is kind of, I'm backing out.
That's a wise decision.
Do you guys think? I mean, I think it's safe to say this film will probably do pretty well because it's James Cameron, and the man literally only prints money with his films. Do you guys think people even care they're making a second Avatar?
I don't know. The
I
problem
know Hump
I know
is
they'll see
fucking
it.
ecstatic.
I know people see it.
I
Here's
just
the thing.
don't get it.
Avatar is one of the like highest grossing films of all time. Genuinely, can any of you name a character?
I can't. I'll do
Wheelchair
you one better.
man.
Can you name anything that happens in the film?
Hair
from
sex.
what I remember, okay, besides the very vague plot I remember the movie is the guy is human and somehow goes into the world of the avatars and basically betrays the human race to like clap alien cheeks. That's the vague
you know that.
He's
plot
also
I
a
remember.
cripple.
I'll give you that. That's more than I can remember. I think I remember he was human before he I think he was a human. I guess.
Yeah, he
I don't
was
know.
the wheelchair guy.
Oh, he was a crippled.
Yeah,
oh.
because I think they like basically put them in like a virtual reality thing. That's why it's called Avatar, is because he took the avatar of one of these blue people. I don't remember anything else about the movie. I remember the hair sex, and I remember the guy was crippled. That's like it.
I mean,
I
I also
the
I remember a
ICU
scene.
thing.
Oh yeah, I remember a scene where like the main protagonist female alien chick. I again don't know fucking names because you're right, but I remember there was a scene where she was basically just wearing glorified alien. So they're just pasties. They're alien pasties.
Hell
Just
yeah.
Full on
What are
blue titty.
Hold on. Back it up. Ignorant moment here. What are pasties?
They're,
whenever
they're like
strippers
a sticker
put
you
on,
put on
like-
your nips so it hides the
Yeah,
nip.
just the nip
Oh,
cover.
like the stars? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, or like duct
Okay.
tape or something.
Okay.
Duct tape.
But like, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Alien
Get
pasties.
Brazilians easier with your duct tape.
Oh.
Woo.
Ooh. I feel like James Cameron avatars will put me down the dark road that I've been on when it comes to fetishes.
I feel like Nathan. I feel like you were predestined.
Predestined.
I feel like the Norse like mythology talked about how like the weave of fate is already predetermined by the fate weavers. It was weaved into fate that you would become a degenerate, Nathan. It just was.
So, did we find that video?
Yes,
That we're trying to...
I sent
He
it to
DM'd
Logan.
it to me.
All right, let's go. I'm actually kind of excited.
Oh, you want me to read it live? I was just saving that for later. Okay.
Oh, I mean,
Let's
come on.
let's see here. I'm not gonna watch the video, so don't worry. We're not gonna get copyright strike by Jimmy Fallon or whatever the heck this is on. Hero Central. Okay, yeah. Fuck you, Hero Central. If any of you bitches are watching this. Anyway, we're making content from your content.
Suck
All
it.
right.
That's the YouTube meta.
So
Dark
first
Viper 8, you
first
can suck a
comment
fat
right off
cock.
rip. Tarantino intensifies.
Yeah.
Wow. I hope this doesn't awaken something in me.
That's how Nathan. Did you leave that comment?
No.
I don't believe you.
I don't know, Nathan. Are you Ben Gonzalez?
I'm not a feet guy. All right. I'm a lot of guy.
I'm the
but I'm not a
vagina
feet guy.
I'm the
a
whole
vagina
damn
guy.
woman type of guy. Anyway, if she can play instruments with her toes, would that be considered a toe jam?
Jesus Christ.
I'm livid.
Fuck off. Quentin Tarantino entered the chat. I reckon on reckoning. I don't know what that means.
I have no clue.
Tarantino made his close-up of her dirty feet first, the second she put him up in the theater in a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I was like, and there it is.
There it is, boys. Now we're in a Tarantino film.
There
I
we
need
go.
I need some demonstrations of that dexterity.
Ugh.
She likes it. Let's go.
Oh, no.
I never understood Tarantino until today.
Jesus Christ.
He's converting them.
She's converting them, apparently.
Okay, this one may need to get censored.
Say it.
Okay, so I don't know if this references something in the video, but he puts quotation marks. So, but I also know this is a common phrase for,
Just
anyway, all I hear when I see her is tongue quote she was reading about her. It's hilarious. Smile emoji.
Yeah, I remember there was a video like where it was like celebrities reading mean tweets, and someone wrote that.
Oh, okay.
That comment is not a hateful comment.
It's a, I mean,
My man's
yeah.
trying to gobble the whole ass. Nathan,
Oh, damn,
I'm not
that's so
making your job
cool.
easy. I refuse.
No.
Would you mind demonstrating your toes dexterity real quick? She would be very powerful in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
These comments, bro.
At least some people are self-aware.
John Cena sitting there in his costume is exactly who he is. A clown, Lamau.
Nice.
Not even relevant to Margot Robbie's feet, so get the fuck
Nah,
out
I
of
just wanted to read that one.
No, that's funny.
If you watch James Gunn's previous movies, you'll notice that he has a foot fetish in his cinematography as well, specifically Super with Love Tyler. That's a movie.
I have no clue.
Fuck.
Lamau Tarantino, show me feet. James Gunn. But why, though?
I have a question.
Why?
So, I've seen James Gunn only like a handful of times, like pictures of him. I swear to God, like 3 years ago, he had like the brown spiky hair, no beard, and now I see him. His hair is pure white, and he has a beard now. And I swear that happened overnight.
Why does he kind of have the same face as J.J. Abrams?
I kind of get what you mean.
Oh no!
But like, am I the only one who thinks that like James Gunn overnight went completely white haired and grew a beard? Like
he
I
just
swear.
went full Guy Fieri.
Well, like
I rarely see the man, so I don't know.
I swear I had seen pictures of him a couple years ago, like not even 5 years ago, brown hair. Pictures of him recently, white hair, and I'm like, when did this happen? Because I have never once seen an image of him going gray or white. It was just like a light switch.
I wonder what else she can do with her feet. Smirk emoji.
Meh.
Dan Schneider has entered the chat.
Oh no, not the Schneid man. We can.
And the problem here's the thing: Tarantino and I guess James Gunn may be pervs. Freaking Schneidman's a pedophile.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
dude. I like to imagine the Schneidster and Tarantino would get into like an Obi-Wan Anakin fight. And then Tarantino is like, "You are the chosen one."
Never forget that old school Nickelodeon, basically during the height of Schneider's power, the logo was a foot.
Was a foot. And I never got that as a kid, and now it makes so much more sense.
God. Poor Jeanette McCurdy, man.
This is rip. Anyway, I know she's not dead, but rip.
I mean, rip her career, that's for sure.
Yeah,
She walked away from that, and I don't blame her.
This is my favorite comment. I want to Google Margot Robbie's feet now, but also don't, because how am I going to explain that to even myself?
I mean, there really is no explanation you can give to that. You just have to own up to what you are.
I mean, I guess I was expecting, like, some more just explicit shit. I don't know. But the comments were very funny. I enjoyed it.
I like this one. I'm down.
Wait, which one is that? Spell it.
Probably the one that has to get censored. No, dead ass, at some point, Logan said, like, come, but like the normal one, and I did chuckle immediately after him saying that.
I just like how demanding he sounds when he says, spell it.
Nathan needs to know if he has to censor it. Nathan, think how much
He doesn't.
Think how much less
It's
work
the
you
good
would have
one.
to put on yourself if you didn't censor that word. That's gonna be
It's
half the
C-O-M-E.
censors.
Oh my god.
I'm committed now, though.
I mean, you
I
don't
bet
have
she is very dexterous. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, you baby.
Okay, fellas, we're going nowhere fast. Let's rein this in and bid adieu to our dear poor audience who had to sit through this.
Last
shit.
one.
Last
Last
one?
one.
Okay.
Because I literally hit the bottom of the comment box.
All right, one more.
People who are attracted to feet are subhuman, bro.
Based. King.
I really thought
King shit.
I really thought the last one was gonna be like, I want Margot Robbie to give me a foot job or something.
Well,
I
I mean,
don't know.
you don't.
Jesus
God, you don't have to be so blatant about it, Nathan.
I wanted.
I mean, there was that comment.
Foot
There
job.
was that comment that said, I wonder what else she could do with her feet. I'm pretty sure that's what that was implying.
It's probably implying that. Yeah. I wonder if I should. No, okay, I'm not gonna censor foot job. It's now, if I was like, oh yeah, I want her to make me.
I wondered to.
Oh my god.
Oh, this last like minute is just getting censored.
I'm down.
All right.
Okay, spell it.
No, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching the Bloomfeld podcast, everyone. I'm so sorry for what this has descended into.
You can find the Twitter and the About Us page on the YouTube channel, and you can find our personal Twitters and my Twitch channel from there. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
I know what I did, and I'm not sorry for all those horrible, horrible comments. Also,